good job as a football team, soul searching. Obviously, that's not the way Purdue football wants to play, and we need to get a lot better. Obviously, we were in a pretty close ball game early. Missed some tackles, didn't convert third downs. And when you play a good football team like Wisconsin, those things seem to spiral on you. And it got out of hand in the third quarter pretty quickly. But obviously, we got to take a long look at ourselves, coaches and players, and make sure we're making the correct steps to make sure Purdue football gets better.
Coach, what makes Wisconsin's running game so effective?
Well, they got a good line, they got good backs, they break tackles, and they're patient with it.
When you talk about soul search, I guess, what areas are you looking at?
Well, when you kind of hit this point 4 games into the season, and you take a little bit step back, which I think we did. We gotta look at inside ourselves and find out, who's going to fight and which guy's going to fight, and I don't think anyone won't fight. I'm not questioning our fight, but we got to get better. That's the question. Not just that. I just said we got to make sure we get better as a football team and find out which guys can help us get better.
Any update on Ricardo, Frankie, or George?
I have no medical report right now.
Surprised by the tackling or lack of tackling there, especially those first couple of times you marched down the field?
Surprised, not surprised, I don't know. We just got to do a better job. We had some unblocked guys a few times, and you got to wrap up against good backs. You got to keep your head up. You got to step to the ball carrier, and you got to wrap up. And we didn't do a great job of that when the game was in the balance.
Taylor, how would you describe the defense's performance?
I think the defense's performance is minimal today. We can definitely do better, and that definitely comes down to practice. We have to practice a lot harder. We have to stay level. We had a good game last week, but we can't just depend on that game. We have to come into every game feeling the same and working the same in practice so that we can perform at our best.
Bruce and Will, what were the challenges in trying to stop that running game?
It was more so we just need to keep our composure and play Purdue football, which we obviously didn't do. We gotta stay level. We can't get too high, too low. We have to play level, and we didn't. Sometimes we didn't stay poised like we were supposed to. We were in position to make plays, we were in position to get TFLs and tackles, but we didn't. And we know that we're definitely capable of doing that. So we have to just get better.
Daryl, you sent all the subs in on defense. Can you talk about the decision not to send all the subs in on offense and maybe at the quarterback position as well?
We're just trying to get better on offense, try to move the ball, try to get some first downs. All the work that we can get is going to be beneficial for us. That's why we let those guys in there. Plus, we were beat up on defense. We were beating guys left and right on defense. That was part of the deal.
What happened?
Did it seem like you were a little flustered on the pressure, or what happened? They just seemed to be able to pull away, and you just weren't able to answer the second half.
Well, credit Wisconsin's defense. They were sound all day. You could tell that they prepared, and they were very well coached. But really, what it comes down to is I need to be more accurate on a few throws, and we need to win. We need to win one-on-one battles, and we need to prepare harder and play better. Flat out, need to play better.
You got a lot of pressure from the outside. Did it seem like it was coming from everywhere at times?
Sometimes. It wasn't bad. I thought the offensive line played pretty well. And I definitely don't fault them for the lack of offensive production. I fault myself mostly because I wasn't accurate on a few third downs and a few throws that could have gotten us first downs or could have possibly been big plays for us. But we need to win. We need to win one-on-one battles.